Hello.
Hello.
You guys are muted.
There we go.
There is Mel. Hi, Janine.
Hi, Deneen.
Hi, Deneen.
How's everybody doing? What's poppin'? What's poppin', peeps?
Let's see. I've got to make sure that my I can see everybody on the live here. I've got my computer down here and my phone up there.
Oh,
Oh, I'm living dangerously. I'm just using one monitor tonight.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, Inga. Hi, Sharon.
Look at everybody. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Inga. Lizzie King.
I hope you guys. Hi, Jamie. I hope you guys like that intro. I thought that was pretty awesome. Julie did that.
Yay.
I love the intro.
You know, I like to play. I like to play.
It's like, wow, we're that cool.
We're like MTV.
Ooh, it's 1983 MTV. That was
there you go.
coolest.
Exactly.
Yes. MTV was cool when I had to go to friends' houses to watch it at their house because we didn't have it.
Yeah.
And the VJs.
Oh yeah, Martha Quinn. I love Martha Quinn.
And who was the guy, the dude?
Oh, he had really curly hair.
No. I was thinking.
Oh, I remember him.
Hair.
Oh,
Like
Kurt.
Miami Vice dressing dude. Kurt, yes, Kurt.
Kurt something. Not Cobain. Oh, let's see who else is here. Naughty Canuck is
Hi, Jamie.
Jamie.
That's Jamie. Yeah, Naughty
Jamie.
Canuck is Jamie. Hi, Rose.
Rose is here, warming up in Pennsylvania. How's everyone doing? All well here. Hey, Linda's here too. Hey, Linda.
Hi, Linda.
Hi, Linda.
I noticed this morning on the news that Texas seems to be getting a little bit warmer, so that's good.
Yay.
Yeah.
That was crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
I felt so bad for them.
Hey, Crafty Chats.
Crafty Chats is here. Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're doing well. Bit of a headache, but I'll be around. Yeah. Headaches are crummy.
They are. I have one too,
Headache
Crafty. We'll have our headaches together.
Oh.
Mine will be gone now. I took something. I took a Dayquil, so it should be gone soon.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not used to sitting at a desk and I keep bumping it with my knee.
No.
Oh, are you sitting? I'm sitting at a desk too.
Yeah.
Dining room table desk.
Look at that. We're all sitting at tables like grown-ups, drinking our beverages.
Yeah, I'm drinking water. I'm being very responsible.
That is being very responsible. I'm drinking coffee.
Nice.
So it says, Linda from Ireland. Hi, Rose. Also flying the Irish flag tonight. Is there something I don't know about? I haven't watched the news. Is there something going on in Ireland?
I haven't been watching the news either.
Ooh, and Wanda's in New Mexico right now. Wanda's truck driver. So she's in New Mexico.
Oh, that's right.
I think, was she the one that was on her way to, was it Nevada?
I thought Northern Arizona.
Oh, maybe that was it. I remembered hearing someone in your live today talking about where they were going, and I know it was out west.
Yes.
Yeah. Judy says, hi, Wanda. I'm waving to you from Santa Fe. Very nice. I got a present from Indianapolis today.
Oh,
you did?
I did. Let me see if I can find it. It's so cute.
It's so nice to see you.
From Lori in Indianapolis.
Oh,
this chick is ready for Easter. Isn't that cute?
It's so cool.
This chick is ready for Easter too. She's right. I am ready. Everybody's saying hello. Kathy Ann says, hi, everyone. Was at both other lives this morning, just not watching on a device she could comment on. Okay.
That's okay. I'm glad you were there, Kathy, and I appreciate it.
Me too.
I was at one of them, but not the other. Sorry, Ginger.
That's okay.
I was getting stuff done. GSDing.
That's right.
Right.
I was sleeping late and was not at Ginger's and Ginger and Kim's.
And that's okay too.
I slept till 10 this morning, which is late for me.
I had to go out and buy a lamp. I've had the same floor lamp for at least 25 years, probably closer to 30 though. I had it in my very first apartment.
Oh my
It was
God.
just for me. So yeah,
So
probably
did you?
close to 30 years. And all of a sudden we tried to turn it on and it just said, nope,
Aw,
not doing it. I'm
You
done.
bought it for like $5 25 years ago, and it's lasted that long. You got
It
your money
lasted
for it.
forever. Lasted forever.
nice.
So then we went to Lowe's and we were trying to find one we liked, and they didn't have one in stock. So we went to the other Lowe's and they had it in stock. So
Oh, good. Okay.
Nice.
yep, we have light again in the living room. Oh, Rose says the sun is shining and my husband is barbecuing dinner.
Ooh,
That's nice.
yum. Poor Julie and Ginger got to watch me scarf down dinner.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
I didn't
fun.
mind. You just missed mine. I had Campbell's chicken noodle soup and some grilled cheese
That's-
sandwich.
Usually what I have for lunch is Campbell's chicken noodle soup.
I
I
had
haven't
some
eaten a lot of that lately at work. I just throw the can in my bag. I keep a bowl and a spoon at the office, and
Yep. And
I've
so
been making all
now that you don't have to have a can opener, you just pop the top open.
I've been making a whole lot of homemade soup lately.
Mm.
It's really
homemade
easy.
soup.
Oh yeah, you just
Can
get
that
one.
stuff and send it over to me.
I just get one of those roasted chickens from the grocery store,
Oh,
And-
I didn't think of that. That's a
and
good
the
idea.
big things of chicken broth, and frozen vegetables, and egg noodles. That's all it is.
Yeah, I've made it before, but it's been a long time. And
I've messed up with egg noodles though.
yeah, you
That's-
can.
Yeah, when you cook those for too long, it's very, very bad.
Well, now see, my egg noodles are I have to use egg noodles. I can't use regular noodles. Regular noodles will kind of disintegrate.
See, egg noodles disintegrate for me.
Oh, egg noodles don't disintegrate for me.
Huh.
I use Campbell's chicken noodle soup. No disintegration happens.
Actually, I moved over to rice. When we make something like that, I use rice now.
Oh yeah,
It's easier with the crock pot, for the slow cooking.
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
I just love making soup time because around, I don't know, 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, you can put it on low on the stove, and then everybody's got food all day.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's true. That's true. Hey,
Where's
Michelle.
that?
Hey, Maribel.
Hi, you guys.
Nice.
Hi everyone. Now my chat that I'm seeing is like oh gosh. I would say 30 seconds behind.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I can see what's going on, but the chat that I'm getting is like 30 minutes.
30 seconds.
Yeah, 30 seconds
I
past.
was gonna say, that would be really bad if it was 30
That
minutes.
would be a
behind.
lot.
Ginger would the whole time would be like, "What are you guys talking about?"
What?
Hi, Anjanette. Hey, Elaine. My Kiwi. Rose says, I'm finally finishing Escapius Whirl Cake, crocheting a shawl, using an itty bitty teeny weeny crochet hook. It's like crocheting thread.
Ooh.
I
Ooh.
actually know what she's talking about because I
Yeah.
actually have a UFO using that. It's beautiful, but I just got so annoyed with it. I was like, oh, I'm never going to finish this thing.
So that's how
And-
you pronounce that yarn.
Scapius.
Okay, because
What?
to me it was cheap jazz.
No, it's Scapius. It's Dutch, and Anya from Ophelia Talks speaks Dutch, so she taught
Oh,
us all
so
how to
she-
say it.
Oh,
Okay.
Scapius?
Scapius. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's neat.
I'm sure I don't get the accent quite right. She's like, it's like when you say school, but she like gives it like more of a breathy. I don't know how to do it. Scapious. Scapious. I don't know. I figure I'm close enough. At least I'm not saying sheepies anymore.
Actually, that's really what I would say, sheepies, and I just ignored. Yeah, that's what I would do.
Oh, you guys, have either of you seen, or any of you guys in the chat seen the new Michaels yarn, like gone to Michaels and seen it?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so I went to Michaels yesterday,
Was
and
it baby yarn? I saw some baby yarn.
yes. And I went and I made a video. I made a video. I didn't buy any yarn because I can't
Good
right
for
now.
you.
I know. And then it's
I
like,
didn't even go in the store today. I was in the parking lot and didn't go in the store.
oh my God, it's all brand new yarn. And I made a video. But I'm going to have to voice over it. I'm going to try to do that and get it uploaded tonight to show all the new yarn. But I have to voice over because the music was playing really loud. Pop song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
You
my
know
God.
what? It's hard to do videos in stores now too with the masks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true. Very, very true.
Yeah. I'm finally to the point where I don't care. I'm not self-conscious and I don't mind
Oh, yeah.
talking in the store. And now you can't hear me even if I do because I've got the mask on. So Crafty Chats is in Ireland.
Yes.
So no, she has not been. She says so. No, I have not been to Michael's.
Oh.
There it is. Wow. Here's to Ireland. I wish I was in Ireland.
Right?
Mhm.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe the weather is
I don't know.
Depends on what's going on there.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that question that you asked this morning, Mel, about the where would you like to be in history?
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
that
I
was-
missed that one.
yeah.
Really, really want to know how they built those pyramids, and I'd want to be there.
That actually is
Ah.
fascinating. You're right.
I'd be one of the people building them, so I wouldn't want to be there.
Well, and you know what's funny is I would you think about these moments in times that you would love to have borne witness to, but then you think actually being there in that time, not sure I want to be there.
Yeah, but see, do we really know what that time was like? Because they're saying that the pyramids are over 10,000 years old now,
Yeah.
right? And there could have been a whole other
I'm telling you,
advanced
it's Stargate.
civilization.
It's Stargate. Aliens made them. Yeah.
No, it was aliens, right?
That's
Or
Stargate.
really smart people.
Yes.
Yeah.
On the backs of others, because it was slave labor back then, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's what Crafty Chats is saying, which is why I said I would probably be one of the people building them. So no, I don't want to be there.
That's one of those things. I'd rather be a fly on the wall, but not be in there. You know what I mean? Like you can view it through a lens, as opposed to like physically being there.
Right. I would want to be in my invisible spaceship, going back in time to see them.
Stargate. They did that in Stargate.
Awesome.
So I signed on to Mel's live this morning, and the first thing I heard was her talking about superheroes, and I was like, "Yep, I'm on Mel's channel."
I don't know if you were still there for that question. That was if you could take one power away from any superhero, what superhero would it be, and what would be the power?
Oh,
That was the
wow.
question. I chose Rogue's superpower because it caused so much trauma for her.
Bev says, "Oh my, I walk in on aliens." Yes, Bev, that's how I felt this morning when I walked in on superheroes.
Oh, Donnie just said, "Okay, Ginger, when is your Tunisian tutorial?" I'm going to try to do a tutorial tomorrow because I found the piece to my tutorial arm and I'm ready to go. I've even got it hooked to my table.
Awesome. My tutorial arm, when I'm not doing tutorials, now holds a light.
Nice.
My tutorial arm is in my son's room because he's been stealing it lately to do reviews.
Ah, that makes sense.
But
Yeah.
you know what? So I just went in and I did my tutorial using his desk. I was like, well, it's already set up.
Oh,
There you
that's
go.
nice.
Just put my white cover on the table and I was all set.
Right.
So
Right.
it worked out. Hi, Mandy. How are you? Well, guys, we're learning all about baby stuff tonight.
Ooh.
I do need Wonder Woman's invisible plane. And what does her golden lasso do? I forget.
It's the lasso of truth, Ginger.
Yep.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. You can get
And
the
then
truth
she's got
out of
the
the
little
bad guys.
cups that you can catch bullets with, but you gotta be quick enough though.
Oh, I need one of those.
You need to catch bullets. What's going on in Lawrence, Kansas?
Exactly. What neighborhood do you live in?
Hey, you never know when somebody's gonna come shake you down. So
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
You did live dangerously and was a rule breaker back in the day, huh?
Well, so everybody, Ginger has a little baby coming on the way. Not in her own body,
not
but
Grandbaby, shall we say?
a grandbaby.
Hey, grandbaby, I'm so excited. April 12th is when she's going to be here. She's going to be C-section, and so Brandy's got the time scheduled. So I'll be holding that grandbaby on the afternoon of April 12th.
That's coming up
Exciting.
fast.
That's
I
not too far away. And I've got 2 babies coming. My nephew and his wife are going to have a little baby boy at the end of May. And my sister is going to have a little baby girl also at the end of May. So with all of this baby stuff going on.
Yep. And my mom can bring in girls that have babies due at any time. So
Mel's always collecting baby stuff.
yep.
That is
Yep.
so exciting.
So we all kind of had a little bit of baby fever. So
Yeah.
we've got some baby ideas. Wanda, the backwards wrong side crocheter, says, where did you get those arms at? We got them. I know that Ginger and I have the same one, and we got them at Amazon.
I think I have the same one. It's also at Amazon.
Yep. Amazon. All right. So I'm going to start the slideshow.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Oh, baby. All right. So dresses. This is kind of funny because Mel and I actually made the exact same dress, though I think I spelled the name wrong at the bottom. This pattern is by, would you say Frisian or Frisian, Mel? What do you think?
I was thinking Frisian.
Frisian? Okay.
Frisian.
Frisian.
Yeah, I had to listen to her say it. You know what I mean? But that's
Yeah.
in my head. I said Frisian. So
Yeah. So it was, I thought it was a super easy tutorial to follow. It's a tutorial on YouTube and the link is there. And the back is just a simple closure. And I used a button for mine. So yeah, I enjoyed making that little dress. I thought it was so cute. But
Have to make
mine,
that.
I used a heavier weight yarn, I think, because mine just seems a little bit bigger than 0 to 6 months. So
And what weight yarn did you use?
let's see. It was the Roll With It tweed.
Oh, okay. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, this is the yarn.
So what is it on the thicker side of 4?
Yeah, I think so. I'm trying to find it. Yeah, it's 4, medium 4. Yeah,
It might be on the thicker side of 4 because I feel
think
like
so.
the one I use is on the thinner side of 4.
Yeah. And yours was a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
So I have my little teddy bear here wearing the dress.
Oh,
Oh,
so cute.
It's a little too big for a teddy bear. And I think he's a boy and he's probably annoyed
oh.
because I've got
Well,
a dress on him.
He might identify as a girl.
That's true.
You never
That's
know.
You never know.
He's a teddy bear. He can talk.
So I was inspired by making the dress that I used the same yarn to make the middle bonnet there. And that was just a little pattern that I kind of came up with. And I put some pom-poms at the ends. And that bonnet pattern's available on Ravelry or Etsy. And then the pink bonnet is another just kind of freestyle bonnet that I made. But the bonnets that I don't know, I think they're also pretty big. They're definitely not newborn size. They're probably more like 6-month size. So
That's okay. 6-month babies still need bonnets.
yeah.
right.
And to make those bonnets smaller, easy
Mhm.
peasy, just use a finer weight yarn and a smaller hook. So
Or make the circle in the back a little bit smaller too, like you could do one less row in the back.
you could, yeah.
Well, and you know what I've been noticing with a lot of patterns, baby patterns especially, the way they'll size them is they won't like do different stitch counts. They'll say make the 6-month or whatever and use
A different hook size.
a hook size and a yarn weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and like when you go up, it'll be like, say a newborn will be a 3 weight
Yeah.
and an H
Yeah.
hook.
Yeah. Yeah.
The next size up.
Yeah. I think it's pretty easy to
Yeah.
adjust it that way. So
Yeah.
and the last thing that I have for baby week is blankets. And this is just the stack right now of baby blankets. So
That's
as you can see, I'm a little addicted to making baby blankets. I love making baby blankets. But hopefully all of these blankets are going to have a nice new home with a new baby. So
Now-
go ahead.
Oh, what are the measurements of your baby blankets? Because when I'm making baby blankets, I always make them too big, and I think that, oh my God, how can this ever be a baby blanket? What size do you make them?
You know what, Ginger? Honestly, off the top of my head, I can't remember. But what I usually do is I just measure them and then I look at one of the charts and I just go
Okay.
with the charts. And I think is it usually 40 inches long, maybe? I can't remember. I'd have to look at one of those handy charts. I've got like 10 of them on my Pinterest board.
Well, and what I tend to go by too is yardage. So generally, a baby blanket's going to be about 1,000, usually about 1,000, between that and 1,200 yards.
Yeah.
Of yarn.
Honestly, though,
Sanita's saying
you can
36
do
by 36.
36 by 36. Yeah.
Okay.
But I have this little baby blanket that I pulled out of the closet a little while ago. And this was my
Oh.
son's when he was first born. And it's tiny. It's really small.
Yeah.
But honestly, I used it all the time when he was tiny, you know,
Mhm.
because they're so small. You don't need anything really big.
That's
Right.
true.
And
what would you say the measurements for that blanket are, Julie?
oh my gosh, Ginger, what do I
Like-
look like here?
like-
I would say it's probably what, a 2x2 maybe.
Yeah, maybe 2.5 feet. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't have a tape measure handy.
No.
I could measure it with my phone.
Well, it's not that important. It looked like it was about the length of your arm.
Yeah, and it's
Okay.
definitely a square. This is a corner to corner knit, and I actually made a corner to corner knit. If you want an easy knit pattern to learn, corner to corner is really, really easy.
Okay.
Really easy. In fact, I think on my channel I have a corner to corner dishcloth. It's the exact same thing. You just go bigger.
Oh.
So
Oh,
Anjanette, it's funny. So Anjanette says, I make mine bigger when I make mine. Most of my family asks for larger ones so that they will grow with them and they can use them as a blanket in a crib and then a play blanket when they get too big. I
Yeah.
do that. I made a blanket for my niece out with Bernat blanket yarn.
Mhm.
And yeah, it would not have worked as a tool, as a blanket to cover up a newborn in, but yes, definitely it was a play blanket. Because
Yeah.
the weight of it was so heavy.
yeah. I like to make them so that I like to have them so you can lay them on the floor and then lay the baby on the floor for, you know, tummy time and all that.
Yeah.
So the one that is in the picture on the right, I just finished that one last night. And I think it's kind of cool because it's not the traditional baby colors.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I think that people are using traditional baby colors even less than they used to.
Mhm.
So yeah, this is just a granny corner.
I love that one.
Or a granny
That's one
square.
you recently finished too, right?
Just did that one. Yeah, I'm addicted. I'm addicted to baby blankets.
And
Okay.
was that the same yarn that you made the dress out of?
It is. It's just a different colorway.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Okay, the one on the right is a knit. That's actually a knit corner to corner blanket, and I used homespun.
Ooh, that was really pretty.
Yeah.
I love that. It's fun.
So this one, and I have several of these, is lined on the back. I don't know if you can see. I'm kind of small.
I like that. Especially with like that granny stitch, because then you don't have to worry about their little fingers getting caught.
Yes. Yeah.
You know,
so soft. And that's a nice one to lay on the floor too and let them.
And is that just like a receiving blanket that you attach it to?
No, it's just a piece of flannel from Joann's.
And then so how do you do it? You like fold the sides under and just sew it on with thread?
Yep.
That
just wood stitched on.
Yeah, it'd make the blanket last longer too because it doesn't get all stretched out.
Yeah.
The yarn.
Yeah. Free Laura is asking, did the knit take how much longer than the crochet, or was it faster? Gosh, I'm not really sure. I really don't know. It didn't take, I don't think it took much longer because I used pretty big needles. But knitting almost always takes longer though.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I don't think I'll ever have the patience to knit.
Yeah. Just more blankets. I'm showing off my blankets.
I love that blanket.
Yeah, that one's a sweet one. That's another one that's lined. And that one I joined, I don't know what the method is called. It's just single crochet stitches.
Okay.
Joining them. But it gives it, I call it the stained glass look because it like raises up the stitches.
Yep. I like it.
Yeah. So here's more blankets.
And that's a lark's tooth, isn't it?
This one, I call it the dripping paint baby blanket. And I think it's more like a spike stitch.
A spike stitch. Okay.
Yeah. And that pattern's on Ravelry as well. This one is called Anya's Star Blanket. It's by Ophelia Talks. So there's a link to her tutorial. It's super easy. It's mostly just filet crochet. And then she shows you how to stitch the stars in place. And that one is lined. And actually, this is where I got the idea for lining the blanket was from her. Huh. And the reason she decided to line them is because all of those stars, there's no way to hide the ends. So there's knots on the back. So this way you don't see the knots.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
I like it.
I do too. And it just makes it so soft and heavy. They're really, really warm. So yeah, there's a close-up of the other one. I didn't realize I had two pictures of it on there. Sorry.
That's okay. I love it.
Oh,
yeah.
That's me.
So now we're on to Mel. Mel, and just tell me when you want me to scroll, okay?
Okay. All right. So what I'm going to talk about first is layette sets. So for babies, I like making a whole set that goes together. So they have one full outfit to start with. Now, just so you guys know, I got and there'll be a video coming out probably the week after next with this showing off this yarn a little bit closer, but it's I used just
sorry, I was trying to make Mel bigger.
hey, look at there.
I'm still trying to make Mel bigger.
That's cool.
Wait, make you bigger again. Oh,
there we go.
There you go. So this is Just Yarn Flowers, which is a relatively new yarn that's in Dollar Tree. So I used a total of, to make this layette set, I used a total of 5 of these. Hi again, Julie.
Sorry, I'm still learning, guys.
That's okay. So I used a total of 5 of these pins. And then I had this much left.
Perfect.
Wow.
Perfect.
Okay. So
Did
just
you feel like you were playing a little yarn chicken, or were you pretty confident you'd have it?
I was a little concerned I wouldn't be able to get booties done, but as I got into my second booty, I knew I had plenty of time. So this is the same thing, the Frisian knitting tutorials dress. Now I did make this a little bit longer. I made it 24 rows, and in the video tutorial, they talk about it being 20 rows. So I made this 24 rows instead.
I love those little flowers on it.
Yeah.
So
They
cute.
almost look like baubles.
It
Yeah.
does. And no, I did not put a button on the back. I got to thinking about it, and I just felt like with the little infants, because this is supposed to be 0 to 6 month size, little infants, they were laying on their back the whole time. So I decided against that.
Yeah.
And then I made a little bonnet.
Oops, sorry.
Now this bonnet is, and she took away the slide, so I'm sorry. We'll see when I go back to the slide.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I just couldn't remember crobby patterns. So it's got a little bit, it's that same split shell pattern that is in this. Well, actually, no, this is, yeah, it's a split shell. And then it has the front post. As you're going along, because once you get to this point, you're working back and forth this way. So it's a front post, then a back post, so that it's always on the same side. But yeah, the little bonnet to go with that. And then the little booties.
Oh my gosh. They're so
Little
cute.
booties.
Free Loro is saying, I want that yarn so bad.
I
And
know.
she says, I want to shrink myself and wear that. Just saying.
It's very, very soft. Did you think it was very soft?
Now I thought that this it's the little tufts are crazy soft, like super duper soft. But
Yeah.
then the yarn itself is soft, but not crazy soft.
Right. Yeah.
But these little tufts are super duper soft. So you don't have to worry about them being an irritant to the little ones. Because it is so soft that even because if you turn the little booties inside out, you'll see there's still tufts inside.
Mhm.
But that's not going to irritate the little one because it's so soft. A fight of baby for that dress.
Please don't fight, babies.
Peanut, that's Peanut over there yelling. So, but yes, and I showed that to my mom, and I'm going to be giving these to my mom for her foundation. I did ask my sister if she could have any more babies. She said that she's closed up shop. So
Oh, the playpen is empty and closed.
no more. But that is a layette set for a girl. Now I am in the process of making something for. It could be a boy or girl, but it's definitely not specifically for a girl because this is very much for a girl. It's a dress. It's pink and gray, you know.
Mhm.
So and you can go to the next slide.
Sure.
So if you keep the same booties, but then
It's the only booty I've ever had, baby.
the same booties, and then I'm in the process of making the baby romper. So it's actually, you start here. This is the bottom as you're making it, and then you make it up this way to the legs. This is in that green kind of colorway. So that could be given to a boy, or it could be a girl too. But you don't have to make just dresses. You can make that little romper, and then a plain beanie, which that looks like just your basic. I haven't made that, but it does look just like your basic half double crochet.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Either a half double or a single, but I think that's a half double crochet just in the round beanie.
Yeah.
And that's all you need to do to make for a boy. And then with the same booties.
Yeah, with the little boys, like a plain hat like that, boy or girl, you could always make a little motif or something to put on there too, a little
Oh yeah,
embellishment. Yeah, that'd be really, really, really cute.
that would be.
Very true. And then this yarn lends itself to that because you got the yellows and the coral. So you can always make like a little yellow moon or something, or star. Oh, I went away. So the little yellows and the coral.
Yeah.
And you can pick out a color out of that. But aren't
Yeah.
those little tufts? Those are like really, really soft. Those little tufts. that you
Yeah.
see.
I wanted to tell you before I forget, at Michael's, there's a new yarn. It's a new baby yarn that's a little bit like the flowers yarn from Dollar Tree.
Oh,
Of course, it's bigger skeins, and I would say the yarn is more like kind of like Karen Simply Soft. Flex is
Ooh,
what it's called.
nice.
I'm gonna have to go find that when I head that way.
You're gonna have to go take a look at it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is it in the video?
it is.
Okay, cool.
All
I get to check it out. Awesome.
right, let's move on to the next slide.
And then, of course, I do have the basic granny square blanket tutorial in 3 parts on my channel. So it starts with, and they're in both left-handed and right-handed. The only one I didn't do left-handed and right-handed was the joining, because even though I'm doing it with my left hand, it's still pretty much the same between the two.
It's kind
Whether-
of self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I did the whip stitch. I didn't do like join as you go or anything like that. I did a sewing method,
Yeah.
which is why there's no left-handed, right-handed. But
Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
Do you have a favorite method of joining your squares, Mel?
For me, right now, it is, and this could be just because I get very stuck in a way that I like things, but I either do like you did with the single crochet
Yeah.
or the sewing, and I feel like that's more secure. Now, I haven't done a join as you go, which I think I'll do that with my next granny store. Try that.
Yeah.
I just the sewing, especially on babies, I feel like it's much more secure.
Okay. Yeah.
Pull apart nearly as much.
I have to hand it to you with all of the ends that you wove in on that blanket.
So many ends.
Oh my gosh. Because I just did that one last night, and I would do 5 rounds of the one color and then a round of white, and then 5 more rounds of the color and then another round of white, and then 5 and then white. And I was like, oh my gosh, I only did 4 large squares, and I was like, these ends. And then I thought of you, and I was like,
So many
Mel.
ends. I felt like it was never ending, and that's why
Yeah.
I mentioned when I was doing my joining that I was like, I highly, highly, highly recommend you weave in your ends as you go,
Yeah.
because it is so daunting. And even on just I only had, what was the 56 squares on that?
Yeah, but there were at least 4 color changes? 3 or 4?
No, only 2,
Oh.
because of the colorway, the way the colorway is.
Oh, it was like a self-striping type yarn?
Yeah, self-striping, exactly.
Oh, okay.
Only 2, but I wasn't.
Ooh.
and even at the bottom, even the middle section, I had to weave that in. Then I had to weave, and I weave back and forth. I don't just go over, because there's too many loose spots in these.
Yeah.
So I like to weave back and forth. Anyway, yeah, weave in your ends as you go. I'm just gonna tell you, it was daunting to weave them in.
But I did read recently, and I don't crochet a lot of garments. I know Mel doesn't either, but Ginger does. And I read recently that you shouldn't weave in your ends as you go. You should wait until you're at the very end for garments. Would you agree with that? I think the reasoning was because you can use those ends to hide like little holes or whatever. I don't know.
I mean, one of the reasons I wouldn't weave in ends as I go, at least the end ones on the end, is for seams, because I like to leave a longer one and sew up, especially if you've got a sweater that is striped and changing, so it's changing colors down the side.
Yeah.
And you might as well leave those long ends there so that you can have just a little, especially if the stripe is like 2 rows wide.
Yeah.
Just
I think.
have Go
ahead. Oh, I think the other reason they gave was because if you have to adjust a size or something and you have to frog it, it's a lot easier to frog before you've woven in your ends.
That makes total sense. Total sense.
Yeah. All right.
I'm looking at Linda saying, "I darn my ends in after each square is finished." Yes, please do that. That will be the last time I don't do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
The last time.
But now what I do, and it wouldn't affect it if you have to frog some of it, is I crochet. If I have to change my yarn somewhere in the middle here, I just crochet on top of it.
Okay.
You know what I did with this? I went through 4 skeins of yarn with this.
Mm-hmm.
I used the magic knot.
I love the magic.
That's what I did. I used the magic knot.
Did you?
Worked in, and you can't see where it's worked in, but it was the best thing ever for this. And I'm actually going to do the same with this. Is I'm going to make a magic knot and just do that. And with the way this yarn is, it works out great.
I use the magic knot when I make scrappy blankets.
Yeah.
Because they're scrappy blankets. Come on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. Well, are we ready for the next slide?
Yep. I think that's going on to Ginger.
I think so.
Is that me?
That's you.
Ooh. Okay, so this is a true newborn little sweater. Let me pull out. I have it sitting over here.
Oh, I keep doing that. I keep doing that.
Hello, Joey.
I want it to be Ginger next to the picture, but it doesn't do that.
And swap Ginger with you, put her up top, and then do that.
I thought I tried that.
I'm okay with whatever. But here's my little sweater.
See, it goes back to me.
That's
It's okay. It must go to the host.
It's here's how big it is. The little newborn sweater.
Oh,
And
it's so cute.
This is Tunisian crochet.
All right, we need to zoom in on her.
Yeah, let me pull that up.
Honeycomb stitch.
Hold that up again, Ginger.
Oh, that's so
is
pretty.
that.
And it looks like it's really, really oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Like tight. Like
Yeah, but it's
dense, like dense. Is it really dense?
not really. The of course, like the different Tunisian stitches feel different, just like regular crochet stitches too. So this is like a not as thick stitch to use.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because it looks thick, but I like that there's no like air in there. But that's one thing I like about Tunisian is it doesn't. Crochet has gaps.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Dense. That's the word I was looking for, Bev. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm a little dense.
This is a thicker yarn too. This is a 5-weight roving.
Okay.
Or no. It's not 5-weight roving, but it's either a 5-weight or a thick 4. And then also you can make a really cute, what's it called?
Ribbing.
Yeah, ribbing with Tunisian too.
I like it. That is adorable. Totes adorable.
Thank you.
And Jeanette says it's actually pretty delicate. I just finished my ear warmer today.
I love how little it is. It's like as big as my head.
Yeah, you didn't see what Free Laura said. Free Laura wrote, "I thought it was an ornament."
Yeah. Yeah. She's like, it's so cute. I thought it was an ornament.
Okay.
Very cute.
So cute.
All right. Let's move on to the next one.
Okay. Now this one's a little bigger. And this is Tunisian. I mean, that's how big it is against my head.
Oh, it's so cute.
But this is the knit Tunisian.
Okay.
And this is a cotton sweater. So I figured this would be good for springtime.
Yeah.
I did, however, use regular crochet on the lapel. On the lapel and on the wrist.
Okay.
And the border down at the bottom. But the main part of the cardigan, I used Tunisian crochet. And
knit. Tunisian, is there a difference?
Huh?
It's Tunisian knit, right?
Yeah, this is Tunisian knit stitch.
Okay.
Knit stitch. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And I made one arm like this and one arm with papers, but I think I like the other one better. Which one do you guys like?
What's
I
the
like.
This one? And
I have to see it big again. Hang on.
Oh, I like the one with the little ribbing at the bottom.
this one right here?
Yeah, I do too. I agree.
Okay. And the ribbing can be folded up. So if it's too long, it can be.
Or it could be their little mitts. They don't scratch their little face.
Oh, yeah. So cute. I really like those. Oh, that makes me want to get my Tunisian hooks out.
It looks like a knit sweater, kind of.
It
It
really does.
Yes. I need the Tunisian's on my list to learn, but I have so many other things.
Gotcha.
Can I please have more time in the day, you people?
I know.
Oh, I know. I asked for that for Christmas, but I didn't get it.
Nobody, Santa, come on.
We need
What's
more time. If we could only crochet time.
Or if you just can make it to where I don't need sleep, I'm good with that too.
Me too.
I know. I hear ya. All right, let's see what else Ginger's got here. Oh,
Okay.
I love this one.
Now
Yeah.
this is one of my whips that I had, and it was a little baby scarf. But you know what? I'm just gonna make it a little baby hooded scarf.
It's so cute. I never think of babies as having necks, let alone scarves.
Yeah. So I figured this will be good for next winter.
Yeah, it's so cute. Now, is that Tunisian as well?
No, this is a stitch.
What is it?
Lattice stitch crochet.
Oh,
right-
lattice stitch. Okay.
yeah.
I think I couldn't hear you because the scarf was in front of your face.
Oh, okay.
It's so pretty. I love that how it looks embossed. Like the X's on it.
Yeah,
So sweet.
right over. But yeah. So little baby scarf. This is Plymouth yarn.
What?
Plymouth yarn. I got it at my local yarn store down. But
Okay. Doesn't Premier sell Plymouth as well? I think they do.
well, Plymouth, like this is Plymouth brand.
Yeah, I think Premier sells Plymouth brand as well. At least I saw it. I think.
Oh.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. I've seen it before. Either Premier or Mary Maxim sell it.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. Next slide.
Can you put on the heater? Not too
Oh, this one's so cute.
It's a little tiny monkey hat.
monkey hat. Aw.
It's different from that other monkey
Gosh, it
hat.
looks like it would fit your head.
Another monkey.
At least the front of your head.
It fits her forehead.
Yeah.
She could put like a strap on it.
Yeah,
Yeah, but a little monkey beanie
that'd be
headband.
great. So yeah,
It's so cute.
little
Aw,
monkey hat
monkey hat.
on a little monkey head.
Oh, Lori, I'm so glad you spent time with your mom too. She missed the beginning because she was spending time with her mom. No,
Aw.
moms are more important than us.
Yeah, that's super important.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, this is the sweater that I'm working on right now. that I-
There's your girl hook.
This
Look at
is
that furls. She's a furls girl.
I'm a furls girl.
Beautiful.
I love the furls. Okay, and this is going to be a hooded cardigan. And this is how much I've got on the hood so far. I've just got a little bit more to go, but you can see it's
Oh my
starting.
God, that's toddler size, right?
It's
No,
so cute.
It has it at 0 to 6 months, but I'm thinking this is more like a year.
Yeah, I'd say 6 months to a year, depending on how big that baby is.
Yeah,
That is adorable. I love that. So you're pretty much done with that. You just need to seam together the hood, right?
Well, I need to seam together the hood, and then I need to
Like edge it?
make the lapel that and the trim that goes up around the hood
Mm-hmm.
is the same as on the bottom.
Got it.
Okay.
You're
So
done.
Yeah.
You're-
Oh, I need to put a green stripe up here too, but it's not quite as big.
You're in the home stretch, Jen.
Yeah, but I did use a pattern for this. The other ones were all my patterns. This I used Daisy Farm Crafts on.
I like their stuff.
Yeah, found it on Pinterest.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I can send you the link for that.
Awesome.
All right, let's go to the next slide. Oh, this looks familiar.
This is the Flippy Chick baby bonnet.
Oh, I love that.
I don't have that one right here with me.
I would have made Julie's baby bonnet, but it was not
have
the right size.
I have it.
It's so cute. I love the little tiny pom-poms.
I need to have a smaller head, and then I can model it. Hang on one second. It's a little tangled up with the pom-poms, actually.
Just make an adult size.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, that'll look fantastic. All right, let's see. Yeah, so here's the, it's upside down. Here's the Whippy Chick baby bonnet.
The Whippy Chick baby bonnet.
And there's the little pom-poms.
I love it. Now, how big would you say that size is?
I would say like 6 months to a year. I don't know. That looks like a big bonnet to me.
Gotcha.
Yeah, hold it up next to your head.
There you go.
I'm trying.
We might even go with like 1 to 2 years.
It's a big bonnet.
That is
So, and mostly because of the yarn type I used,
Yeah.
it's big.
yeah.
So if I used a finer weight yarn, my hair is a little crazy now. If I used a finer weight yarn and a smaller hook, I'm sure it would be a lot smaller.
Gotcha.
Oh, look at my hair. Looks like a witch.
No, you don't. Your hair looks gorgeous.
It looks
Yeah.
like a witch.
You look like the 80s.
We were talking about that on Mel's live this morning.
Oh,
I looked
yeah.
a lot different in the 80s.
Yeah, I think that question was what style, like what fashion trend did you follow that you regret, or like the worst fashion trend that you followed? Mine was the feathered mullet.
Yeah. Mine was the white leather boots with the fringe. And I forgot, Mel, I had a matching belt.
Yes, honey, I had my peanut over there is like, what? Yes, I had a feathered mullet. I looked like a boy. It was not pretty.
I
I
did too.
You look like a boy too?
With a perm in the back.
Yes, it was feathered with a perm in the back. Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, same thing.
You guys are worse than me. I didn't have that.
It was so bad.
But remember the boys used to have the rat tails?
Yeah, yes.
I
Yes.
started grunge.
All right, let's see what we've got going on next. Oh, I love this.
Oh, thank you.
I
Okay,
love those squares.
What I ended up doing was making it just with 9 squares instead. Let me see.
Okay, so you use but if you only use 9 squares, then that means that you can make like 2 out of the squares you had. You can make 2 blankets. That is so pretty.
Ooh,
That is
you.
gorgeous. I love that.
and I think this is
That
a
nice
good.
wide border is beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Well, and the reason that I put purple on the border was because I didn't have purple in any of the little flower squares.
Got it. Hey, just real quick, I just for any of you guys that aren't reading along in chat, just everybody keep Lori and her mama in your thoughts.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Lori.
Yeah,
That's rough.
very, very rough.
Yeah.
My son tells me mullets are making a comeback. Oh, please no. He's
Oh, yeah.
No, please no.
I've cited several, especially the guys on the football team. I
Mm,
would see them at practice whenever I was dropping off my son Willie for baseball.
That is a haircut that did not need to make a comeback.
For
It's
sure.
terrible.
For sure. For sure. All right, let's see what we've got going next here. Oh, I thought I removed that.
Dang it, baby.
I thought I removed that slide.
Okay,
that
and
we're
this is a
doing.
blanket.
By the way,
Sorry.
I love that picture and the setup of that picture, Ginger.
Oh, thank you.
Love it.
This is the blanket that I'm knitting. It's one of my whips. And it's kind of hard to see because I've got it on, on this, how wide it is.
How pretty is that?
Yeah, that's the thing with knitting on the cables is you can't see really how big your project
Right.
is. It's so frustrating to me.
See, I'm thinking it's about 4 feet, which is going to make a huge, this is going to be more like a toddler blanket.
Yeah, that's going to be a good size
Okay,
blanket.
because, yeah, and it's nice and airy. I think it's perfect.
Yeah, I love this. I love the stitch. I forget what
so
it's
pretty.
called.
Oh, there I go again. Sorry.
If you're big and you drag Ginger over on top of you, like you click and drag her, then she becomes big. And if you guys switch places. I'm sorry. It's so funny.
Drag Ginger on top of me. Woo! There we go. Oh, you told us how to do it and we did it. Thank you.
Yay!
And you're laughing at my wording. Darn it.
It was funny wording, though. You got to admit.
But like, this is one of those stitches that I could just look at forever. I just
like
really
that.
love this.
That is really pretty.
Thank you.
Looks like some yarn overs. Whenever I see yarn over, I get scared and I run away. I'm
No,
scared of
yeah.
them.
Crochet Nana says, "Hi all. Yeah, I saw my best friend's son and he has the mullet going on." I was like, "Heck no. I'm with you, Michelle." That's like, no.
I don't even understand. I don't even understand.
No,
I don't.
Well, and neither did our parents, right? They're like, "You want to do what with your hair?" Wait, what?
I have to say, though, the other day I was playing with Snapchat with my son. He hates that I have Snapchat. But I gave myself the rainbow hair, and I was like, I want that. I want rainbow hair. It was so cool.
Oh, you know the process you would have to go through to get rainbow hair, though, Julie?
Yes, I do, which is why my hair stays dark because I have to strip all the color out of my hair.
The same process because, darker hair, you got to bleach it first. And
My
then,
husband said, son, we said nothing about the mohawk, various colors of dye, nor the man bun. Mullets, however, will get cut off in your sleep.
yes, Lori, yes. You can have a mohawk, you can have different colors, you can shave half your head, whatever, but no mullet.
Gotta draw the line somewhere, son.
Once your son starts looking like Billy Ray Cyrus, it's no good.
Yeah.
There was like this kid in my math class who had a mullet, and he's the only person I've met in person that could pull off a mullet.
I bet you he can't. No, but I bet you can't pull it off.
What's really funny is to see one of Anthony's friends who's 17. Of course, I've known all these kids since they were
Little ones.
kindergarten, first grade,
Mhm.
and he walks in with his mullet, with his aviator glasses on, just being
my
all
God.
like,
You're like, wait, did I just go back in time?
Yeah.
What the hell just happened? What the heck just happened?
No one in my family had a mullet. I don't know anybody that had one.
I have to see if I can find that photo album to show you how manly I looked I looked like a little boy. I did. It was, yeah.
Oh,
The
poor
way
Mel.
the girl was the color of my sweatshirt that I was wearing.
See, I just had like the bangs. Like I had
Oh, the
lots of
gigantic-
bangs, and then they were really
mid
big,
long?
and then the rest of my hair was just straight.
I don't remember the bangs. They started out this long, but you curled them up.
Yeah, you curled them up and you
so
teased
much.
them and you just made them really big.
And
And
you had like this big gigantic pillow, like a poodle pom pom.
yes, well, I had a friend and he's like, "Why are you wearing a bird's nest on the front of your face?" Because it did look like a bird's nest, like right there on the front of your head. It was like that.
Yeah.
It was terrible. But everybody did, you know.
Yep, exactly.
We all did.
Oh, and
my hair was always too heavy for it, but I did do where you had so much hairspray in it, and it was early 90s where you had it sticking out.
Yeah, you get the really hard gel and you put it up like that.
It's sticking out that way and it would go down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you aquanet it. Then you hold
Yes.
it.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yep.
My hair
You had to hold it in place and
Yeah.
you wave on it to make the dry it really quick.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Wow.
That's crazy.
And there was
Well-
so much gunk in there that it was surprising you could ever get it out.
I would never be able to do that. Oh
And-
my
and you-
gosh.
I mean, if you were really good at it, what you'd do is you would aquanet your bangs and then curl them under. So then when you pulled them out, it was like this crisp.
Yes, it would sizzle when the curling iron hit it,
And
and
then
then it would crunch.
Right.
And
And
then
then
you
fluff
have to replace your curling iron like once a year because there's so much buildup gunk on
Yeah,
it.
there was residue on it.
Yes.
And then you like spread it all apart, like
Yes.
this. And then you hold it up more and
How
Yes.
much hairspray was in one head of hair?
Uh,
If anybody lit a lighter in the school anywhere near a girl's head of hair at that
Yeah.
time, whoosh.
well, when I was in high school, I twirled fire batons.
Oh gosh.
That was the very first rule. My dad was like, "No hairspray,
Oh my god.
no hairspray."
Yep. Tone down those bangs, girl.
No, I just you like wore your hair all back in
Yeah.
a tight bun because
Like this.
yes, yep.
Oh, I love that. Crochet Nana did the whole hairspray curling iron thing.
Yes.
Yeah. I had a curling iron that had butane in it.
Oh,
And you
I did
clicked
too.
it and it went pfft. And that was another thing. As soon as my dad saw that, he's like, "That's going back. That does not look safe."
That's not happening.
And it was like we had hairspray on our dresser and we're lighting, like
Yeah.
we were lighting up our curling irons. He's like, "Yeah,
Well, like-
no, we're not going to have a house."
What if you're in school and what if you need to curl your hair because the bangs are falling down and it's like an emergency? You had to have the butane curling
And
iron.
that's why the purses were this big because you had your big can of Aquanet, you had a curling iron, you had
Oh,
your
my
makeup.
Oh, the 80s. What were we
Hi,
thinking?
Sparkles.
Hey, Sparkles. I just love her name, Sparkles. That should be my name.
Wait a
I
minute.
learned her real name last week, and I don't remember. I'm so sorry.
Sparkles is Pat, right?
Yes, she's Pat. Thank you. Hi, Pat.
All right. So should we take a look at this week's challenge entries?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. This week's challenge entries. Ta-da. This was Wanda's. And Wanda actually got one of the yarn hooker bags. And so she made this cute little heart decoration to hang on her yarn
Oh,
hooker's bag. So
Oh, I love it.
isn't that sweet?
now
That is
Wanda got the logo one, right? Yes, because who was it that got that? Was it?
Was it Michelle? Did Michelle get one?
Yeah, I
I'm
think
trying to remember.
Michelle got our thumbnail, right?
Yes.
Nice.
This one took me a
Oh.
minute to realize how it fit with the theme, but there is red in it. So this is a Belle dress, like from Beauty and the Beast.
Oh,
And
so
this is Michelle's. Yep. But there's a red
And
rose there. So
the red rose is perfect with Belle. That's such a I love.
Oh my goodness, I love that.
yeah. Yep. And this is from Linda. And she made a heart cozy for her mug.
I love it.
Cute.
Very cute. And this one is from Lori. And how cozy warm does that look?
It looks very cozy and warm.
And I
Yeah.
love that there's a fish swimming by.
Yes.
Yeah.
And isn't that one of your heads?
Yes, it does look like one
Oh,
of my
the
heads.
styrofoam head.
Yeah.
I had one
Um,
like that, but my cat's ruined it. So that styrofoam head is in the trash.
I think that yarn looks like, gosh, what's that chunky yarn you like so much, Mel, that I tried out?
It does look like Charisma.
Charisma. It looks like that.
But
Mhm.
Serenity looks very similar. It just doesn't feel as good. But yeah, it does look like Charisma. They're red. They're Charisma red.
Yeah. So this one is by
I know.
Emma, my friend Emma. And it's kind of hard to see in the picture, but there's the heart.
I see that. That's awesome.
Mhm.
So those are our entries for this week. So we don't have a ton of entries this week, but we have some. And the fact that we don't have a lot says, hey guys, make something because your chances are kind of they're pretty good. There's not a ton of entries. So, it's a random drawing.
Y'all remember what you're getting, some unforgettable yarn.
I think, do I have it?
Beautiful colorway.
I think I've got it here.
Lori says that is Charisma.
It is Charisma. Oh my gosh, I'm getting pretty good.
Can we enter?
Can we enter?
That's right.
No. No, Ginger. I know what you're up to.
She can't buy any yarn right now, so she's trying
She
to
can't buy yarn. She's trying to steal it from you guys. Don't let her do it.
You see it, you'll understand.
I thought I had it right here. Let me see if I can find it.
I'll do anything for yarn.
Yes, we know.
Keep it clean, Ginger. Keep it clean.
Oh, that means I can't show you my crochet fail for this week.
Oh yeah, please don't.
I missed the joke.
I was telling her to keep it clean, and she said that she can't. That means she can't show us her crochet fail for this week. I can only imagine with Ginger.
Probably do a bikini.
I think I sent you a picture.
Unforgettable.
Oh wait,
That's
I think
what
I
you
do.
are.
Isn't that such a gorgeous colorway? It matches our little banner.
It really does.
It
It's
does. That is
so pretty.
beautiful.
It is
I
called.
understand why Ginger's trying to get this yarn.
And there's not just one. There's two.
Ooh, unforgettable. And you guys, okay, my favorite yarn has been for years and years Charisma yarn. I love Charisma yarn. It's super soft. You make things up quick with it. I just love Charisma yarn. This one is like my favorite worsted weight yarn. It's like, and it's right up there with Charisma. It's so soft. And I love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Yeah. It's so beautiful. It really is. I haven't made a lot of stuff with it, but I made a couple things. And it's so, so pretty.
I mean,
Lizzie says, I really love that yarn, Jules.
I made a really pretty shawl from Crystal Bag a Day. I think it's number 602 of her tutorials. But I want to make another one because I gave the one that I made to my daughter, one of my daughters.
Yeah.
So I need to make another one, but I want to use Unforgettable in it because it's like perfect for that scarf or that shawl.
think that you showed that in one of your early videos because you forgot the name. And I thought that was so funny. Forgot the name of Unforgettable.
There's a lot of yarn in one skein. You can make in one skein you can make one hat and still have plenty left over to start a scarf with the other skein. There's a lot in one skein of Unforgettable yarn. I was kind of, you look at the yardage, but you don't have a comprehension of it until you start making stuff.
Yeah.
And in my hat that I made, I did use one skein to make a hat, almost one full skein to make a hat, and then I make a big pom pom with it. But my hat is like super long. It goes down to like here if I were to unfold it, and then I fold it up. So yeah, it makes a lot.
Yeah. Kiwi is just like me. She sings it too. And let's see. And Jeanette says, I make my friend's hairband out of unforgettable yarn in the peacock colorway.
Ooh, pretty.
Oh, I went. I think I have that colorway somewhere. I was able to find it. I was just talking to Ginger about this. Somebody had it on sale fairly recently. It was specific colorways, but for $1.99 a skein, and I bought a whole bunch at that time.
Oh, wow.
I can't remember who it was. It may have been Hirschner's. I think it was Hirschner's that had it for $1.99. They
Yeah.
have some good deals sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They have really good sales. Ooh, what's this? I want to see what Ginger's son stole from her. It was awesome. It's clean. What?
What?
Or take a vote. I don't know. You'll have to explain it to me, Ginger.
Oh.
Ginger's husband and teenage sons were involved in explaining the perverse nature of her fail, so you are smart to cut that off.
Oh. Okay. Did you send us a picture of it, Ginger?
I did.
Oh my God. Now I got to go see. Now.
I think I do know what it was.
It's a fuzzy heart.
But it didn't look like a fuzzy heart
it
the way
looked
you
like
were
a
holding
heart.
it. Yeah, I see. I remember now.
I didn't have enough to finish the bottom of the heart.
Yeah. That's all we need to see, Ginger.
This is a fuzzy. I mean, it's really soft.
Yeah.
I love my fuzzy heart. I actually got the pattern from, I used faux fur yarn, and I got the pattern from Nikki's Homemade Crafts, or Nikki's Homemade. She has it free on her blog.
Oh, okay. Okay. And I've seen some of her tutorials.
Yeah. So it's really great. I ended up making a couple of smaller ones.
I don't think it would be nearly as perverse if it was flatter.
Well, it's stuffed.
You know what I'm saying, though.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
No, not the second part, Jamie.
No, family friendly.
Well, we would find it funny. We have to keep it clean.
Now all the boys want one.
Of course
they do. Because they love you. They want fuzzy hard.
They want to secretly make fun of you and say, "Look what my mom made,
Yeah.
and she didn't even know what she was making."
I know.
Who knew?
What you know.
Yeah, they saw it at 8 a.m. Yes, but we're keeping it clean. We have to be nice.
We have to follow our own rules.
Kim doesn't censor me.
Otherwise, we'd have to kick ourselves out, and then that just wouldn't be a very fun show.
Yeah, I knew I could get away with it with Kim. I love you, Kim.
Yeah, we're not as much fun, Mel.
Oh yes,
I
you
know.
are.
We're the school marms.
Yeah, we
You guys
are.
are perfect. You guys keep me on the straight and narrow.
So what's next on you guys on your project agendas? What are you working on next? What you got in your?
So I'm making a romper and a beanie and some booties with the green.
Mm-hmm.
And then I am completing my February challenge piece.
Oh, I've got to think of something to do for my February challenge.
Ooh.
I already have some on my list. I know what I'm going to make, and it shouldn't take me long to whip it up. I'll be using some charisma yarn.
February challenge. I've already made mine, but apparently I can't show it.
Not until it's finished.
My heart.
I know, but is it finished? Because
Oh.
you ran out of yarn.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
needs to come to a point.
That's the point. It's got to come to a point. It's missing some things.
I hear ya.
Lori says the husbands and sons would not enjoy hearing the phrase "cut that off," though.
Cut that off.
That's funny.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
that's as far as we'll go on that one.
Yeah. No need to go further.
Well, I'm actually going to be working on a baby dress. I'm going to gonna Pinterest. I'm gonna after I post the video tonight, and I also made a Joanne's video. That I'm make a Pinterest dress,
Nice.
baby
So
dress.
do you have one in mind? Like, have you got the designers? Yeah, make that one.
All 3 of us can make this dress.
I
We love it.
Yeah, I'm gonna find something like that. But I like making mine from patterns rather than tutorials. So I'm gonna try to find a pattern for it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, I'm sorry to be messing up my screen here. I dropped Peter's baby stuff. I was showing Melanie and Ginger my son's little
Oh my
baby
God.
stuff. So there's my son's little baby bonnet,
Well, thank you, Bev.
So
And his-
sweet.
little baby booties.
Oh.
And now he's 6'2", and I can't believe that.
Did those little baby booties actually fit him? They look big for a baby.
You know what was nice about them is you could cinch them up
Okay.
so that they would stay on. And they were actually the only booties he had that did stay on his little feet.
Now, were you crocheting at the time that you received those?
I wasn't. I knew how to crochet, but I didn't do it often.
No, I had stopped crocheting when my daughter was born, but I received a lot of blankets from
Yeah.
because I worked in a call center with a lot of women, and I got like 4 or 5 crocheted blankets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved it.
Do you want to know something? This is really, to me, I think it's kind of cool. I worked with a woman named Margaret, and she came to Peter's baby shower, and she had made them a beautiful Afghan that I still have.
Oh, I love that.
And she moved away. And recently I was looking at people in my Facebook group, and I was like, that name is so familiar to me. But I looked it up, and I'm like, no, because she lives so far away. She lives in like North Carolina or something. She lives so far away. And then it finally dawned on both of us that she was the woman that I worked with that made that baby blanket for Peter.
Oh my gosh, that's
And we'd
amazing.
only worked together like a year or two.
That is
Yeah.
so neat.
Yeah. So like
And
18 years later. And it was just
years ago.
random. I mean, like I haven't seen her in like,
Wow.
well, since Pete was a baby. I haven't seen her. Isn't that crazy?
That's amazing. Small world.
Yeah.
I love stories like that.
And it's all because of the yarn. She's like, I didn't even know you could crochet. I was like, well, I could back then, but I didn't do it very often.
Yeah.
Oh, where were you, Julie, this week that somebody asked you if you were the whippy chick?
Oh, yeah, in my local yarn shop.
That's so cool though. I love
Yeah.
that.
I love that. That is
Yeah.
so cool.
I think that she discovered my channel because I had done a yarn shop tour of Sybil's, my favorite yarn shop, and she goes there every Saturday. It's like her home away from home because Sybil's has this nice little, like, she has these little seating areas where you can sit and crochet or knit. It's just really quiet, and you can just listen to people talk yarn. It's wonderful.
I love that. My
Yeah.
local yarn shop had used to have, I don't know if they do lately because of COVID, but they had a knitting, like a crochet and knitting circle that would get together once a week.
Yeah.
I was going to join them, but of course it was 4:00 on a Thursday, and I'm still working at 4:00 on a Thursday, so
Yeah.
that didn't work out for me.
Yeah, Sybil's has this huge, huge table. It's huge, right in the middle of the store, and she does classes and stuff there.
I love that.
And when there's not classes, there's usually people sitting around it. But there's another section where it's like just soft, comfortable furniture, and right by the windows. And
Kind of like a library, like the perfect library.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a library of yarn. It's wonderful.
Oh, I love that. Except for you can't return them; you have to buy them.
Yeah,
There's no borrowing.
no borrowing. It was funny though to walk in the store though, and my husband and my son were with me, so it was even funnier, because this person walks up and she's like, "Are you the whippy chick?"
Oh, I bet you
And my husband and my son were like,
I bet you he was so proud, though.
"I
Yeah.
don't know."
You're like,
It's better than what happened at the DMV last week, right? In front of everybody, and
Oh, what happened at the?
Wait,
Oh,
repeat that.
yeah,
I remember hearing that story. Can you?
Yeah, because it was my screen name and she was looking for my name
Oh,
on the
that's right,
chart.
yes.
And she just like, she goes, "Do you have a screen name?" And I'm like, "Oh, does it say Whippy Chick?" And she said, yeah. So everybody in the DMV heard that I'm the Whippy Chick.
Nice. I love
Hopefully
it.
they won't put it on my license.
I saw where Lori was saying that she bought a whole box of yarn at Ollie's, I'm
Spit
curious.
it out, Mel.
What was that?
I had a moment. But
Brain freeze.
I'm curious how much the whole box was, but I reminded me I picked up some Dollar Tree yarn. These are colors that I haven't seen yet, and I'm not going to do a video just on this, but this one's light pink, which
Oh,
Ooh, I like that.
light pink,
do I have some of that?
and then this one is slate.
I don't. Oh, that's pretty. I do have that.
That's pretty. I like that.
And this one I have seen Kim, I think, showed it before.
Oh yeah, I've got a whole bunch of that.
Is called Soft Gold.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty.
And these
Yeah.
are all worsted. So they also have like a light gray and a what is it? Oh, here's the other one. A light gray, a cream, and a light taupe, which I may get, but I see a lot of those colors. These are colors that I don't see that often.
Yeah.
And then this one is bright teal.
Oh, that's pretty. I think I have that one.
Road crochet.
So I just hadn't seen them at my. I had seen the fall colors before, but these are a little bit more spring.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
they're
just
like
got 2 of each of those colors. I didn't buy a case this time. I did buy a case when I saw the flowers yarn. I did. When I say case, I bought a box. I think a case is like $180 or $100 and some odd dollars, whereas the box is only $35.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
but
So
anyway, I just wanted to show that off because I'm not going to do a special video for that.
Anjanette,
Kind of ball. I love that. Lori just was saying. I'm sorry.
yeah, that's okay. Anjanette says Winding Road Crochet had a spring baby dress that is close to the one that Julie and Mel made on her blog. That is a free pattern.
Ginger, see, go there.
I just looked it up. Oh, it's so cute. Is this the one?
Oh, wait, let me make you big.
Yeah, make her big because I want to see that. I see a bow on it.
Oh,
Oh my
that.
gosh. I just want the little baby that's inside the dress.
I know.
But people aren't giving me their babies. That's like those for $40. That is awesome. And those are like size balls at Ollie's, not like the Dollar Tree yarn with smaller balls.
Oh, right. Look at this little plastic dress.
Oh,
Oh,
look at Mel.
I'm sorry. Oh.
Like Stefan on Saturday Night Live.
Oh, that's so funny.
Okay, yeah, Anjanette says, yep, that's it.
Oh, thank you, Anjanette.
Yes, I only found it the one time, and I'm so glad I bought the whole box when I did because I'm making with each colorway that I found. It was 7 colorways. I am making a layette set of different types. So
Yeah. I I wish it was on the website too, Granny D, because they don't have it at mine.
I just can't stop showing cute babies. Okay, this is getting saved to my home screen.
Anjanette says my goddaughter is pregnant. If she's having a girl, I'm going to make it for her. That is so cute.
Aw, that's
Aw.
sweet. Hello, Crochet at my house.
Hi, Charlotte.
Charlotte. Lori also went to the Dollar Tree, but no flowers yarn. The yarn was separate from the crafts. It was by the storage stuff. That was the same at my
Oh, weird.
Dollar Tree too. It wasn't with the craft stuff. It was with like baskets and boxes, like storage boxes, and it was strange.
That is different. Now mine was over with the craft stuff, and there's this one little section, and sometimes they have yarn there, and sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
And every week I make a round in the dollar store. I go through and we get our treats, like my garlic bagel chips, and then we go through.
I've got to put that on my list because I think I might go check again tomorrow.
I'm gonna have to go check and get some of that.
The garlic bagel chips, yes.
Yeah.
I have to take my son out. We live out in the country, so unless we take him somewhere, he doesn't get to go anywhere.
I understand that.
So by the end of the week, he's got cabin fever. So even if it's just, go to the Dollar Tree and
I make my kids
Five Below and that sort of thing, just to get him out of the house. So
yes.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow.
Right.
Plus, I forgot a few things at the store today. So
that is so true. Crochet at my house.
He just popped his head in the door. He's like, "What? We're going where?"
Crochet at my house says, "What a busy Saturday! So many different lives. Yes, so many lives." And making my own video and stuff around the house. Yes, Saturdays are busy for me too, and Sundays have gotten busy. That's when I make my videos. Is Sundays.
Oh, Michelle, I hope you feel better.
Aww.
Feel better.
Yeah, I hope you feel better too.
I have to hold my sign up.
I'm still keeping an eye out for the DollarTree.com to see if the flowers yarn goes there, because if it does get on there, I would be willing to spend. I really like that flowers yarn. I love your sign.
I know, but I just wanted to show it to a person in the chat.
Oh, I want to see.
Okay.
You already saw it, Ginger.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love that. That is so cute.
It was the first thing I got at my new P.O. box.
Ooh!
Awesome!
Mm-hmm. My first Happy Mail from the P.O. box.
P.O. box.
It didn't fit in the P.O. box because I got the very smallest one. But I thought, well, if I check on Saturdays, I can pick up.
I do the same thing. I get the smallest one.
Yeah, because they'll hold it for me. So
exactly. They put it in a big thing. They give you a key or they hold it up to the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, me too, Michelle. Me too. I keep checking.
I was shocked that ours had it because we didn't even get yarn until like 3 or 4 months ago. We didn't have yarn at all at our Dollar Tree. So, but that's why when I saw it, I dropped the money to get the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because you know it's going to be gone fast.
Yep.
I make my videos either one day before or on the day. Today it was on the day. So I recorded, edited, and uploaded all in one day. I usually do that too. With my card chats, I usually get them up in one day.
I'm so different. I batch record. I
did that with my reviews.
Yeah.
And I do that with tutorials.
1 month's worth in one day. So and I have 4
a long day. That is a long day.
So, well, I say 1 month's worth. I actually do almost a month's worth. I do 4 to 6 in one day. And then I'll wait a few weeks and then I record another 4 to 6. So, but that's the best. That's the way that works best for me. Otherwise, y'all wouldn't get videos. That's the way I have to do it.
Yeah. Oh, it's such a busy time for me. I'm struggling to get my videos made.
Yeah, well,
you just do the best you can do, But
yeah,
I understand.
I've had exactly one lunch break this week, and on that one lunch break, I made my one card chat this week, and it was on Wednesday.
Gosh.
Oh gosh!
But I had filmed the 2 hook reviews, so I did have a couple videos to throw in there.
That helps.
Oh yeah, that helps a lot. So. I'm speaking of videos. I've been putting out my videos on Mondays and Thursdays. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's late at night, so it's more like Tuesday and Friday by the time anybody gets to watch them. But still, it's Mondays and Thursdays. And I'm going to start either on Tuesdays or Wednesdays having a live once a week.
Ooh, I love it.
What time? I mean, weekdays are pretty much open, aren't they? I mean, what time does Ursula
does hers at 5? Ursula does hers in the morning.
Okay, because that's when I would probably do mine, is sometime in the morning. but not 5 o'clock.
Yeah, Granny D does hers at 5 p.m. every day.
Right.
But your home is probably chaotic at 5 p.m. during the week, I would imagine.
My home's always chaotic. So as long as I'm sitting right here and kids are running around in the background, that's okay.
I am going to go see when Ursula's is. I'm looking that up for you right now.
Okay, I'm thinking it's 10, like Central Time.
That's what I was thinking, to be honest with you.
Yeah. So it would probably be more like, I don't know, 8 o'clock.
What was that noise? Was that you, Mel?
Yeah, I got a mail coming in.
Oh, I had a thing. My phone vibrated too at the same time. My other phone.
Oh.
This is my old phone, but I don't have phone service to it. It just, it hooks
Use
up
it for
to Wi-Fi.
internet. Yeah.
Yeah, for internet. But I had to, a little over a year ago, I got a new phone because my screen cracked. Right here, right exactly over the camera.
Oh, geez.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like I'm looking at, she's got Mondays is at 6 a.m. Eastern time.
Oh, okay. So if I waited till around 9, well, wait a minute. When does Veronica do her lives? I'll just have to check them.
I'll look it up.
I'll check them all too.
Well, actually, I won't look them up. I'm sorry, but we're having a conversation and it's
I
not
know.
like I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh, listen to this.
I do look it up, Ginger.
Yeah, everybody has their lives. I don't do lives anymore. It's just too much for me. But for all y'all who do them, more power to you. I thought that Veronica did Sunday nights, but it says no. Veronica's 11-ish on Tuesdays. So
yeah, well, I think
I'm working at all these times, so I don't get to see any of these
on Tuesday. So maybe Wednesday's a better. Oh no, Linda's one. Now is that one? Our
is that
time
one her time or their time? Yeah. Tricky. The logistics of YouTubing.
Right?
The two.
I think Wednesday's going to be your day because Ursula they're saying Ursula does hers on Mondays and Fridays.
Oh, okay.
So I think Wednesday's a good day.
Yeah, I think Wednesday will be a good day. I'll probably go on at like 8 o'clock in the morning Central.
There you go. Okay, and that's what time is it there now?
They're an hour behind us, Mel. So if it's 8 o'clock her time, then it's 7 o'clock our time.
9
o'clock our time.
Oh, 9 o'clock. That's right when I'm waking up and starting work. So I can put you on the background.
Yay!
I'm 2 hours into my workday at that point, so I don't think the boss would appreciate it.
We'll see. Maybe she'll. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Ginger. What are you talking about?
I know, right?
Or maybe a nighttime video.
I was considering adding in a nighttime, but my weekday evenings are kind of sacred to me now. That's my time to do binge watching and relax. I try to cram in all my crochet, not like actual crochet. I do that during the week while I'm binge watching and relaxing, but I try to cram in everything else.
Yeah.
So Anjanette wants to know if I know of another place to get that purple wood hook that I got. I used the link from Yarn Hookers on Facebook, and you have to be a business that sells crochet things to purchase them. I think that I think you're right. I think they only sell them to shops, and then they have a list of shops that sell them. I did reach out to the company, and I actually sent them a link to my video. I haven't heard back from them. So, yeah, sorry.
That would be great if you could sell them.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's just one. I think it's a one-man kind of operation.
Oh.
He made them for his mom. His mom was an avid crocheter and was struggling with pain from arthritis. And he designed it for her, and she loves it. And because he used Purple Heart and he had a military affiliation, he's like, this is just a perfect mesh.
Right.
you
Right.
know, and so he's a very small operator. But yeah, I reached out to him, but I haven't heard back. So it might be just that he hasn't checked his email though. So who knows?
Well, that could be it too.
Yeah. What was I had something I was going to say to you guys before, and I've already forgotten it.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I've forgotten what I was going to say.
sorry. Ambi says she's been cooking, made meatloaf and mashed potatoes and corn, and suddenly salad. And we were talking about food earlier today. Like if you only could have one thing left to eat, which Ginger said soup. I said Chinese food. I kind of cheated a little, I think. But some people were talking about meatloaf and mashed potatoes.
Oh, that's good. I like meatloaf and mashed potatoes.
Me too. Yum.
Anything with mashed potatoes. Anything.
Hi, Carol. Hey, you're never late. As long as you're here, you're on time.
Yep. And you can always watch the replay.
Exactly. Hey, it's on
Um,
Etsy. Liza's saying that hook is on Etsy.
It is on Etsy.
Mm-hmm.
Who is saying that? Oh, Lizzie?
Oh, the hook's on Etsy.
Oh, that's great.
That
There
is
you go.
awesome.
What's
There
the
you
price?
go. I will look for a link to that, or maybe Lizzie can put it up on the Facebook group.
Yes, that would be awesome.
Yeah, that
You
would be cool.
You don't have to wait for the Friday. You can go ahead and drop it. We'll approve it.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really a neat hook. It really is.
Yeah.
And the more I've used it, the less it's gotten more glide. So I guess it's just kind of wearing itself.
Oh, like it warms itself up, kind
Yeah.
of.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because at first I was like, wow, this is kind of rough going. But after I did a whole blanket with it, it's pretty
Guess what I ordered? You
flippy.
Huh?
What?
I ordered a furls hook. They have
Oh, I know you've been waiting for that to come into stock. So you got it.
the Taurus. I was waiting for the Taurus one to come in stock, and that's that purple swirl
Mm-hmm.
resin one with the glitter and the swirl.
Yeah.
So I got that in 5.5 millimeters. And then the next step is to get that that limited edition, like Andromeda, I think it's called.
Yeah.
To get that in 8 millimeters. But I'm gonna wait. I want to wait and make sure, like, because I use right now. I use 5.5 millimeter more than I use the well,
Yeah.
actually, these days I've been using with the baby stuff. I've been using 4.5 millimeter.
4.5. Yeah.
Did I tell,
yeah.
did I
Go ahead.
did I tell you my news about Pearl?
No. I don't think so.
I know.
I'm a Pearl affiliate now.
Oh, yes. I saw that in your video. Yes. I did see that.
You know what I did though, Ginger? When I heard
What?
this, I went and I looked. I scrolled the bottom of the site. I'm like, okay, I need to get to be one.
Yeah. All I did was I Googled Pearl's affiliate
Mhm.
and you sign up for it.
Yep. And it's at the bottom of their website too.
Yeah. So it's like, this is awesome.
Yay! And you're an Amazon affiliate, right?
Yes.
Okay, I was gonna say you better be.
I'm a Yarn Hookers affiliate. That's
Oh,
the only affiliation I have.
You need to become an Amazon one, just in case you recommend something. You have links for it.
Yeah. I
So-
can barely get my videos uploaded.
It's
Remember to put in links.
It won't cost you or the person purchasing
Right. Yeah.
anything extra.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. I'm just terrible about remembering to put the links up.
Oh, gotcha. I understand. I get
Yeah.
it.
Oh, so people are asking, Ginger, what time are you going to be live on Wednesday morning?
They're anxious. What, 8 a.m. Central?
Oh, let's say this week I'll go 8:00 a.m. Wednesday morning.
Okay.
There we go. 8 o'clock
There you
a.m.
go. You heard it here first.
Central time. 8 o'clock Central time.
Central time. Now I don't know if that's where the time is going to stay, but I will do that start this week. And I'll probably make Wednesday the day, but I'll just, we'll have to find time.
Awesome, Lizzie. Thank you so much for doing that.
Thank you. I'm going to check it now. There we go.
Oh, yay!
That's great.
Okay. So she
That's
posted,
great.
you guys, she posted in the Follow Friday thread. So,
okay.
just so you know, it's in the Follow Friday thread.
Okay, cool.
Awesome. Awesome sauce. Love it.
I
Oh, I
love-
wish I could remember what I was going to say earlier.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know I'll remember as soon as we end the broadcast, and I'll be like,
Right?
oh, I forgot to say that.
What were we talking about?
I don't remember.
It's
I
all
even scrolled
fun.
up through the feed to see if I could help, if that would help me remember. But
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Hey, hooks.
I don't remember. I
Oh
don't
my
remember.
gosh. Oh, you guys. So, anybody who was in my live this morning, my boss was actually in my live this morning, and he even said something, and I didn't even see it.
Oh,
I didn't even see it. He was all upset with me. He goes, "What ads?" When I told him that it goes by fast.
oh no.
Oh, that was David. I haven't seen David in a while.
So, no, and he's doing good. He's doing good. He's just doing his winter hibernating kind of.
Oh, I was thinking about that when I was walking the dog today, about others that are winter hibernating.
Oh, wait a
I was
minute.
like, oh, I don't need to worry about bears. They're all hibernating.
Oh, Linda's on at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
I just sorry, Julie. I was
Eastern
thinking-
on Wednesday.
That's okay.
Okay, well, I might do. Okay, I'll do a different time then.
Well, and how long does yeah, you might overlap a little bit because sometimes
Yeah.
it goes a little bit longer. I know for me, I tried to keep mine at 1 hour, and it's not easy because you just get to having fun chatting. So
Mhm.
I know. Well, maybe
Yeah.
if I started at 7 a.m.
or if instead of 7 or that may not work for you doing it later. So it would be at 9 a.m. your time instead of 8 a.m. Would that work for your day?
Hers would be.
It would
Oh.
start at 7 a.m. your time, I think. Because she's 8 a.m. Eastern.
Okay, she's 8 a.m. Eastern, and that would be 7 a.m. Eastern here. Oh, right. So it'd be
7
9.
a.m. Central. Yeah. Or whatever you are.
This week I'll just go on right after Linda.
There you go. When
There you
Linda
go.
enters, then you'll go live.
Right when Linda's over, I'll go on live.
So Linda will go in, or Ginger will go into Linger's. Ginger will go into Linda's chat and let you all know that she's going to be going live, and then you can just hop over to her channel. You guys
Yeah,
can be
that's right.
channel hoppers.
She can have a Linda raid.
But
Like,
now
I-
Amby says, I thought Triple C was at 9 a.m. Eastern time.
Oh my gosh. Maybe Wednesday isn't a good day.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe I need to do a little more homework.
Yeah. So no commitments yet.
I have to do a little more homework.
You know
Oh,
what?
right.
Just do a pop-up live when you feel like it.
Oh,
Then
yeah,
just
maybe
see.
do that.
Then just
Yeah,
see.
and that can actually be your theme. Pop up live.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good.
Do it once a week. Pop up live.
And I'll call them that. I'll call them Yarn Geek Pop-Up Lives.
You know
There
what?
you go.
You know what I need to do? Somebody needs to do, and maybe I should take it upon myself, or somebody who knows more than I do. We need to have a calendar of all the.
Oh, there
like-
isn't there a channel that does that, or is it a Facebook?
I don't know.
Granny D might know. Someone was always keeping track of everybody.
Oh, Madonna.
Madonna, that's who it is.
Yeah.
Now I know she did the Yarny Good News
Mhm.
once a week, but she and she did give some of the lives, but she did. I don't know that she kept track of all the lives,
Oh my gosh, I don't know if anybody could.
and that's true too. Actually, that's
I find new channels all the time, and they're not even new. I mean, these are when I say
Right,
new
right.
channels, I mean they're new to me. And I
Right.
look and they've got like 16,000 followers. I'm like, how did I not know about this channel?
Mhm.
It's kind of discouraging, really. Well, guys, we have got about 2 minutes left. I'm going to call it at an hour and 45 minutes because I think that people are getting tired. I know I'm getting tired. That sounds good to everybody. I think everybody's starting to say goodbye. So,
Sounds
good
good.
night. Yes, it is.
yeah.
Yeah, tiring night, tiring night.
Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but when I get done with our lives, my neck and throat hurt because I smile so much.
Oh my gosh.
I get like sort of like walk around like
I'm starting to think that Julie is more normally like this. And that's why her neck and no, I'm just teasing you.
Oh, I was like, no, I'm actually a very cheerful person.
She's using the muscles that she's not used to, so maybe she walks around like this all day.
I'm a miserable person.
With an English whippy chick, no way.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
right? That
I
doesn't.
smile a lot, but I smile more during the lives.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
hear you.
Yeah. It's like an active smile.
that's true. Because you don't want to be looking like.
Angela, I hope you can get some sleep tonight too. Good night.
But she's
All
got
right,
a
guys.
sinus infection, and she's going for a scan next week. I
Aw.
think Tuesday. So everybody, keep Anjanette in your thoughts too,
Yeah, we'll be thinking about
Well.
you guys and Lori.
Lori. And
All right, guys.
Sal wasn't feeling good.
Yeah. Everybody's got the creeping crud.
Mm.
All right, guys. Well, we'll see you next week. And next week we are going to be, I believe, at Ginger's, Dana.
Oh, what are we talking about next week?
We're talking about us taking the challenge.
We're doing the challenge. So, and then I think we should throw in some other like red and heart projects,
Okay.
which seems kind of weird because we're way past Valentine's Day, but red heart yarn, there's a ton of stuff you can do with red heart. So
This is true.
maybe we can talk about the different types of red heart yarn.
Ah,
Ooh, I like that.
I like
I
that.
like that.
All right. So next week is Red Heart Week. How about that?
Red
Okay.
Heart Week.
Nothing like flying by the seat of our pants, right?
That's how we roll.
That's how
Yep.
we roll, baby, roll. Okay,
No, we
goodbye,
can't
everybody.
roll. All right. Anyway, I'll talk about that later. Bye.
All right, bye, guys.
Mwah.